Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. I have some bad news times two, unfortunately. So I'd gotten a couple things off of Walmart and a couple things off of Target pre-order. My Target pre-order said it wasn't going to be here until Tuesday. So yesterday, the Friday that these sets came out, I actually opened some. I opened a binder collection and a poster collection. So 9 packs of the sets, a couple of each pack. Um, and I messed up on my recording of my full cam, and so it was like a bunch of random like 2 minute long videos that were like all trimmed up and stuff, and it was just ugly. And yeah, I ended up losing or not doing it. So out of those 9 packs, though, I pulled a Purloin IR, a Kirim EX Full Art, a Whimsicott EX Full Art, 3 Pokeballs. Oh, well, that's not part of it. That's from something else. 3 Pokeballs in Milligan Cottony and Fair Seed, and then a Genesect EX. So crazy pulls. That was from 9 packs. This set is so far. It's been great to open. My brother opened one of the binder collections, and he got some good stuff like an IR or full art. Like it's crazy. The set's super fun to open. I'm very excited. Um, Second bad news. This is how my Pokemon Center ETB came in. It's not even a small rip like I've seen some other people's before. It is ripped in 3 different places and pretty drastically. So I'm actually going to be opening my Pokemon Center Black ETB, and that's going to be in this video. So we're going to be opening up 3 ETBs today. I have one of each of the normal. So let's start with black, go back to white, and then black again. End off with the Pokemon Center. I have 3 ETBs to open today. Yeah, I think maybe the PC ETB one's kind of messed up. It's like a way, it's like a sign of them trying to get me to open it. Maybe there's something really cool in there. Maybe that's what, just hoping that's what they were going for. So out of our black ETB, we get our 9 Black Bolt booster packs. We get the Thunderous promo, so I will actually have a Thunderous Pokemon Center promo, which is pretty cool. Basic energies. Maybe if it looks good, I'll send it with the grading that we're doing. I hate grading, by the way. I'll probably make a video about that sometime on the channel, but I do hate grading. But when it comes to the fact that I'm thinking about vending and stuff like that, it's definitely something I will have to get around to or learn about, so there's no way around it. But let's start with our 9 packs of Black Bolt. I'm actually going to be going pretty fast since I do have dinner in about an hour and 15 minutes, and I still have to pick up my friend that's like 30 minutes away, but I really wanted to open the set, so yeah. I do love black and white though. Probably my second favorite generation. Maybe even my first. I'm not making that up. It's definitely 3, 4, or 5 for me. Um, I'm just, I've never really sat down and thought about it genuinely. I love those generations all very much for different reasons. I know that most people actually, I think black and white were one of like the worst selling Pokemon games actually, especially Black 2 and White 2. I'm pretty sure was one of the worst selling. So we have a Pokeball Palpitoad. So not a lot of people actually. It's crazy to me how like hyped up this set is. I think it's already showing in the fact that the PC or the normal ETBs are not very expensive compared to what some of the more recent sets have been price wise. Like, it's nothing crazy. Price wise to buy these ETBs right now. Now it's still over MSRP for sure, but I don't. Uh, oh, let's go, let's go. Okay, so for those of you that don't know, Shaman is my favorite Pokemon of all time. That's why I really have I have a lot of hours in Gen 4, but right behind Shaman, and you know how a lot of people ask like, what's your favorite legendary Pokemon, and then what's your favorite Pokemon as like a different question almost. Um, if not, what is your favorite, or if it's a what's your favorite Pokemon without being legendary? My favorite's actually Conkeldurr. So the fact that Black has the Conkeldurr line is, is very cool because maybe there will be a Conkeldurr inside the Pokemon Center Black ETB, and that's why they ripped it on the way over, trying to tell me to open it. But I'm very happy. Girder, obviously, not my favorite from the line. He's my third favorite, but I still love the line so much. I love Girder. as well. I love all three of them. I don't know why. You know, they're definitely unique. They don't really make much sense, but I really just I love them. So we have. I am so happy with that being uh, the first IR that I pull on this video out of Black Bolt because there will be more IRs. Trust me. This set goes crazy, man. I'm so happy. Yeah. So my biggest chases are from white. I definitely want the Reshiram. From black, I want probably the Victini or the Kyurem or Genesect more. Not the I mean not the Kyurem actually. I don't really like Kyurem. We have a Zekrom EX and a Pokeball and a Hollow Energy. Um, I don't really like Kyurem, not the biggest Kyurem fan, but I do like Genesect. That would be cool. But if I was to get like an SIR, I'd rather have the Kyurem one, I think. But no, I mean I'd rather have the Zekrom SIR actually. I like Zekrom a lot. But when it comes to the full art Zekrom card, I'm not the biggest fan of it. Um, but I think the Reshiram and the Victini one look amazing. Obviously, I wouldn't be mad if I pulled a Zekrom. I mean, let's just be realistic here. Like, I wouldn't be mad about it. I would be ecstatic. But I'm just saying, like, personally, pull-wise, Conkeldurr, Timber, now not Girder would have been my biggest pulls. I don't know who's in what set, to be honest, for the rest of it. I just knew that Conkeldurr was in, ooh, there he is. I knew Conkeldurr was in black. So, um, sorry, I'm gonna go a little faster, actually. I don't want this video to be super long as well. Ooh, Timber, so cute. I love their IRs too. They're one of the only ones that I actually like know what they look like because I was, I was very curious. I had looked into it. I had looked into what theirs looked like. Honestly, if there's not much in these last two packs, I'm genuinely surprised at how this went for the first ETB. Reverse Hollow Timber, Haxorus, and last pack of the original ETB for black. And then we have the PC one in a minute, but first a break of White Flare, which I prefer Reshiram. I played white growing up, so, or black, I guess. Ooh, a Snivy is not a bad one at all. I really like all three Gen 5 starters. That is one of the reasons I actually really do like this, the Gen. Why was I taking so hard to think of that? Yeah, I think all of them are solid starters. So this is the first ETB. We got the Snivy IR, the Girder IR, 2 Pokeballs, and a Zekrom EX. Or 3 Pokeballs, sorry. And the Zekrom EX. So we'll put that off to the side. And we'll move the bulk off to the side. And let's get into the white ETB next, which will be the Tornadus promo. I think the genies are cool. I play VGC as well, so I mean, you kind of have to like all three of the genies because all three of them are pretty potent, honestly, which is pretty impressive. So, oh shit, oops, sorry, I'm trying not to cuss. Shoot. So, sleeves, honestly, pretty cool sleeves for both of them. I really like the color palettes they went with for both. Tornadus promo, pretty cool as well. Energy. I'll show the dice just because it's different. I really like this one, the white and pink. I love the white box, how it looks and everything so much. Alright, let's go a little faster. I have 18 packs to get through. If I get Litwick or Chandelure or anything like that, I'm just going to open like this, actually. Bouffalant EX. My friend's favorite Pokemon is Chandelure, so I know that's in white. So if I get any of those, I will probably end up trading him for any of that. The Litwick is so cute, though. I do really like the Litwick. Sawsbuck, Boldore into Tornadus. Yeah, so 2 IRs, an EX, a couple Pokeballs, like, that's out of 1 ETB, and that's what it's been consistent for me and my brother opening. It's been pretty fun. I do love Hilda, so one of my bigger chases from this set would be, oh, there's Chandelure. The Hilda SIR, I love it. That she has like all the Gen 5 Pokemon. Very reminiscent to the Ethan one from last set. I really like that Ethan card where he has like a lot of the Gen 2 Pokemon with him. I think those are super cool. So the Hilda SIR would be pretty cool in this set. I think this is the one with the Hydreigon, which is a nice card for sure. Pokeball, Dredagon, Blitzel. I will sleeve the Pokeballs later. I'll sleeve the Pokeballs and the EXs later just to save the tiniest bit of time since I will probably pull a good amount of them. Sorry to be in a rush. Tornadus, Purloin, Reshiram EX. Yeah, I'll sleeve those in a minute. I don't have pants on. As you can see, I'm not really even ready to go. So I gotta brush my teeth and put some pants on and get ready too. So I am cutting it pretty close. I should have waited till after to do this, but Pokeball Archon, there's the Litwick, but not the one we are looking for. Only 3 more packs. Nothing yet out of White Flare, surprisingly. Let's hope that changes. But we all know there's going to be some juice in that Pokemon Center ETB. They wouldn't have ripped it open for me otherwise, surely. Vanillish Gothita Terrakion. Oops. Oh man, what am I doing here? Oh yeah, let's get your fingers in it too. Fuck it, screw it. I gotta stop cussing, man. I'm sorry. I'm very sorry. I'm trying. I'm working on it. I really am. Terrakion, Deerling. Oh my god, that's beautiful. Into a Jellicent full art, bro. Yeah, this set's cracked, man. Yeah, this set's cracked, dude. That Deerling is beautiful. Oh man, that's so cute. Into a Jellicent full art, not even like a normal EX. You can get like a Master Ball into an IR, into a full art. Like this set is it is a thing of beauty. I apologize. I am recording this on iPhone 7 Plus. I'm definitely going to be looking into getting a new camera for these kinds of things for sure. But since I am in the early stages, that's definitely on the back of my mind. Pignite into Jellicent EX. Okay, so that one pack turned around the whole ETB, to be honest. Like I said, we were, honestly, it was looking a little lackluster for that ETB, but we got the Full Art EX and the, what's it called? But here we go. You're probably not going to see a lot of these being opened. A lot of the ETBs and other products of this, but probably not a lot of people opening their Pokemon Center ETBs on YouTube because at this point, with how much these are collectible and this and that, like it's pretty dumb to open these at this point, to be honest. But you know, they forced my hand. So here we have same sleeves, same brick of energy, but different is going to be the Thundurus with the Pokemon Center promo. I'm going to leave that in there for now. And we are going to bring out, do you get extra packs still? 2, 4, 6, 8, 9, 10. You get 1 extra pack in Pokemon Center ETBs nowadays. You used to get like 3 extra back when it was 8, I think, in Sword and Shield. You'd get 11 or 10. So they are skimping a little bit. Nothing in the first pack. But that was the extra free one, so you don't have to worry about there being nothing in there. Let's see if we can't get some magic out of this, because unfortunately, I didn't really want to open this. I will keep the white one sealed. Ooh, Excadrill EX full art. There we go. Obviously, Excadrill is a dope dude. We love Excadrill. I don't really know people that don't like Excadrill, to be honest. Drillbur, Golett, Klinklang, Klinklang, same art, reverse into the hollow. Whirlipede, Dynamo, Drillbur. I love the arts in this set. I think it's awesome. Ooh, Master Ball Panpour into another Zekrom EX. Awesome. Like I said, I'll sleeve these up in a minute. probably off once I'm done recording, just to save a couple minutes, because I am running close. Like, it's not like it's like a hard time or anything. It's just I don't want to be, the annoying late guy. Pan Sage. I will not lie. I'm not the biggest fans of these guys, but I don't hate them. All the elemental or whatever you want to call them, the monkeys from Gen 5. I don't hate them. Not my favorite, but I don't hate them. I wonder if they're all in one set or if they're split 2-1. Or we have a Muna Pokeball. What we got? 5 more packs. Let's see. Come on. You gotta have a little bit more juice in here for me. You made me open it. Give me the Conkeldurr. Let's do it. You and me. You, me, and Conkeldurr Rootsu. Kyurem EX. It is honestly, like, I love appreciating the arts of the smaller cards in this and that, in sets. It's kind of hard to do that in this set, because every single Pokemon has an IR, so you kind of just want to appreciate that more, you know? But, there's definitely going to be still some very cool artworks in just the normal cards for sure. Nothing's really 100% caught my eye yet, but there's no doubt in my mind that that's the case. Even that girder's pretty cool. Timber Reverse. We got a couple of those. Haxorus. Alright, down to my last 2 packs here. Man, this PCTB is not very bueno, man. They cooked me. They ripped it up and they gave me nothing. Come on, change the mood. Amoonguss. Conkeldurr Reverse into Superior EX. Alright, just 2 EXs, a full art, and an IR. I'm saying just, which is crazy, but mind you, I didn't really want to open this one. I just used the excuse of that it was ripped to open it for sure, but that's fine. But it wasn't like a normal rip though, you know what I mean? Alright, so that is it for that. Yeah. Let's go ahead and open this up just to show off the Pokemon Center promo for Tornadus, or Thundurus, I mean. If you don't know, for those of you that don't know, Pokemon Center ETBs actually come with a promo non-stamped and stamped. So, you get 2 promos when you get the Pokemon Center ETB. But yeah, that is going to be it for me. I can't find my other hits. I have the stack of them right here from the white ETB, but I can't find the first black ETB's hits. They're somewhere in this bulk. My desk is a complete mess right now. So yeah, I'm not gonna. What do we got? Where's it at? Where are they at? Are they in this? Yeah, they're over here. Okay. All right. So, quick roundup. This might not be everything. Like I said, some of those EXs and Pokeballs aren't sleeved yet, but we have the Deerling IR, the Jellicent Full Art, Bouffalant EX. We have 1 Thundurus, 2 Thundurus, Pansage IR, Excadrill Full Art, Snivy IR, Girder IR, a couple of Pokeballs, and then some of the other Pokeballs I didn't quite show. But yeah, thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate it. Hopefully you guys get your hands on some product. Hopefully it goes a little better. I didn't do bad or nothing. It's just opening that PCTB definitely hurts a little bit. But thank you guys very much for watching. I appreciate you guys very much. And I will catch you guys next time. Bye-bye.